Dear colleagues, today I'm going to talk about Toxocariasis. This small child you see, it looks somewhat like cataract from far away, and someone may think it is a retinoblastoma and a lot of other conditions. By only looking to the eye of the patient, we may think about. But when we go further and do further evaluation, then we can differentiate them. Okay, these are the adult Toxocariasis worms or round worms, which mostly they live in the small intestine of the dogs. In somewhat of case. And today I'm going to talk about the introduction of Toxocariasis, the clinical features, investigation, and ocular treatment. Since we are going to talk about ocular Toxocariasis, although it has also systemic features and systemic involvement in other viscera or other organs are also going to be involved. Dr. Mishra looks to the picture of this puppies and smiles. Of course, I brought this picture to you to know that mostly Toxocariasis is going to be caused by the dogs. In the dogs, their puppies, the younger ones, are mostly affected and mostly spread the organism to the humans. And in the humans, it is also most common in the children, not in the adults. In adults, they may also occur, but mostly in the children. So these puppies are going to be mostly infected, and they are going to distribute or infect the humans also. They are also very nice, and everyone wants to play with them, and that is very easy. Yeah, that's something. Okay, Toxocariasis is caused by infestation with common intestinal ascarid or round worms of the dogs, and it's called Toxocariasis. Canis is, I think, a scientific name for the dogs. There is also another form, Toxocariasis, or the feline variant. Feline also belongs to the case, and this is a scientific name for the case. And the one is Toxocariasis, and the other one is Toxocariasis. Toxocariasis is most commonly occurring in the human, but in the later extent, Toxocariasis is also going to be occurring in the human. And in the dogs, puppies or the young dogs of this age, dogs are more commonly infected than adult dogs. And they also are likely to spread the organism to the human mostly, because they are affected mostly. And human infestation is going to occur by ingestion of soil or food contaminated with ova, which are shed by canine. Canine, again, the dog's feces. Some of the children you have seen, they are geophagic. They eat the soil, and they are mostly vulnerable to this kind of infection. And also by contaminated food with the ova of the Toxocariasis, the patients are going to be infected. Again, young children are at particular risk from the soil of parks and playgrounds. Most of the time in the parks and in the playgrounds, you see there are the dogs also, they are also playing there. So that is why the children may directly eat that soil, which we call them geophagic ones. or the food which they eat in the playground or in the parks, they may be contaminated with the ova of the Toxocariasis. Once they are ingested, okay, one thing in order to be cleared, the worm itself is going to be in the intestine of the dog. What is going to be the contamination is going to be caused by the ova or by the eggs of the Toxocara, not by the Toxocara itself. The eggs are going to be in the feces of the dogs, and they are going to contaminate the food. Once the food is eaten by the human, it means they also have ova or the eggs. They are going to be changed to the larva in the small intestine of the human. After that, the larva is going to travel via the bloodstream. They are going to cross the intestinal wall and into the bloodstream. By the bloodstream, they are going to go to different organs like liver, like lungs, like skin, brain, eyes, and they are going to cause inflammation. These larvae are going to cause inflammation, not the worm itself. The worm itself is very big, that is 9 centimeters to 18 centimeters. 9 centimeters, that becomes a very big one. That one lives in the small intestine of the dog. The inflammation in the eye is caused by the larva of the Toxocariasis or Toxocariasis.
Stomach is illness.
Yeah, they are in cyst forms, maybe they current because they pass the stomach and they go into the small intestine and then to the bloodstream. That doesn't have effect on them. Okay. And this is a good diagram for to understand the life cycle of the Toxocariasis or Toxocariasis larva. Mostly, I said before that Toxocariasis or the Toxocara in the dog's cause, and in this extent also the Toxocariasis or the Toxocara of the cats. The eggs are going to be the food or the soil is going to be contaminated with their eggs by these animals' feces, and when they are eaten by the human, you see here it is the egg, and then later on it changes to the larva in the small intestine of the human. After that, they cross the small intestinal wall into the bloodstream. Yes, exactly. When they enter the bloodstream, then they can travel to the liver and cause hepatosplenomegaly, and also to the spleen, that can cause also splenomegaly, and to the brain, also to the eye, and also to the heart. Some heart disease also can be caused by Toxocariasis. Okay, this is the life cycle of the and again, remember, the worm itself doesn't cause these problems in the human. And another important thing is that the larva cannot mature to a sexually active worm in the human body, and they do not become that much big or that much mature to reproduce in the human body again. Just the larva causes the disease process. Okay, this is a good histological picture of the larva inside the human tissue. You see, this is the larva, and around it, all the inflammatory cells are there, and inflammation has occurred. This larva causes the inflammation, and all the damages which occur in the human body is caused by the inflammation. That is why we also study it in the chapter of uveitis. In the eye, also this inflammation causes a lot of damages to the retina and also to the choroid and to the vitreous by the inflammation. And in the treatment also, suppressing the inflammation is the mainstay of the treatment. Okay, the clinical features, asymptomatic infestation is common, mostly in systemic. Most of the patients are going to be asymptomatic. There are of two kinds, as I said before. One is visceral toxocariasis, that is called VT, or visceral toxocariasis. Also, it is called visceral larva migrans, or we in short form we say VLM. And there is another form which we talk about is ocular toxocariasis, that is called OT, or ocular larva migrans, or OLM. Visceral toxocariasis is a systemic infestation or infection that is going to be of variable severity. In some of the patients, it's going to be severe, and in some of the patients, it's not going to be severe, and even asymptomatic can occur. And the systemic one mostly occurs at the age from 2 to 7 years. It is something, the mean age or the average age. Sometimes it can also occur in the adults, but mostly in this age it is more common. And the symptoms of systemic or visceral toxocariasis is going to be fever, abdominal pain, pneumonitis, lymphadenopathy, hepatomegaly, also splenomegaly, myocarditis. And these are going to be occurring in the visceral toxocariasis or systemic toxocariasis, we can say. And in systemic toxocariasis, fortunously, is usual. Most of them are even asymptomatic, and date is very rare. If it occurs, it's going to be because of hypersensitivity of the individual to the parasitic antigens. Some of the patients may be hypersensitive to the parasitic antigens of the toxocariasis. So date is very rare, but if it does occur, it's going to be in those individuals who are more sensitive to the parasitic antigens. One form is covert toxocariasis, that is also a hidden toxocariasis, we can say, or asymptomatic toxocariasis, that's going to have very mild systemic symptoms. And now our initial ocular toxocariasis, or OT, or ocular larva migrans. This is going to, it's also, someone may think it might be in association with the visceral toxocariasis, but in most cases it occurs in isolation. It doesn't mean that if you see the ocular toxocariasis, then visceral must also be present. No, most of the time it occurs in isolation without systemic or without visceral toxocariasis. And also the parasitic load is very less in the human body. You will find very less parasites or very less toxocaria canis or cati. And it is most of the time unilateral. This is also a very interesting thing, and something we must know. But if you think to the process of the disease, we will say that it should be in both eyes, because it travels from the intestine, so both eyes should be infected, but that's not. Most of the time they are unilateral. And around 2/3 cases are going to cause permanent visual impairment. Some of them are going to be blind. It's why that is very important issue. So a lot of the patients with ocular toxocariasis are going to lose their vision, and that's why it is important. In contrast to visceral toxocariasis, ocular toxocariasis is going to occur in older children or also in adults. The main age or the median age for ocular toxocariasis is 8.1 years. It means all the cases they divided by the age, then they found that 8.1 is the main age, but it can occur from 1 year to 60 years. In some researchers I studied, that is going to occur from 1 year up to 60 years. But the main age or the median age is going to be 8.1. So we will generally say in 8 years it's going to be more common. And one thing is going to occur chronic endophthalmitis. that is going to present with leukocoria. So you are going to see a white papil, and that means chronic endophthalmitis. And strabismus is going to occur because the visual impairment, since the patient cannot see with the infected eye, and the other eye is dominant, and this eye is going to deviate, and fluids are going to be in the infected eye, and unilateral, of course, visual loss is going to occur. Because of visual impairment, deviation or strabismus is also going to occur. And the other features are going to be present like anterior uveitis, vitritis, chorioretinitis, papillitis, and fundus granuloma. In fundus examination, most of the time we are going to see the fundus granuloma, and also these features are going to be seen. This is a patient with the toxocariasis. You see the white papil, and or you can say leukocoria. And by seeing this, most of the time the ophthalmologists or the ophthalmic technicians, they think about, firstly they think about congenital cataract. When they see the lens is clear, and most of the time at this age they think about retinoblastoma. And this is also an interesting issue I studied in the research. They said 29% of patients diagnosed with retinoblastoma were actually toxocariasis, ocular toxocariasis. So it is not only here, but around the world, it's going to be misdiagnosed. Most of the time, the ophthalmologists are going to think about retinoblastoma because retinoblastoma also occurs at the same age. So we must be very careful to differentiate them. In toxocariasis, we do not need to inoculate the patient. But in retinoblastoma, we immediately inoculate the patient, and that is not a good decision. We must confirm ourselves and inoculate for retinoblastoma. And I said 29% of the patients in the research were later on diagnosed with toxocariasis. First, they were diagnosed with retinoblastoma. Okay, and the retina, we said peripheral exudation is going to occur. This mass is going to is the exudation with also with vitreous veins. These vitreous veins are the most serious phenomenon for the tractional RD and for the most complications. And one thing, that surgery is also going to be done for these veins, vitreous veins. Most of the time they cause RD and visual loss. So vitrectomy is a good option for these veins if they are present. Not in all patients they are present. In some patients, if they are present, then surgery is mandatory. This is the same picture of the same patient. That is the ultrasound. You see that it is dead here and the vitreous vein here. And it has an attachment here to the retina, where the traction is going to cause tractional RD. As you saw in the picture, a dense grayish white exudate, similar to snow painting, is going to be seen in pars planitis, and that is going to involve the peripheral retina and pars plana. And then from that original location, the veins are going to come to the central retina and then cause complications. And the complications include tractional retinal or ciliary body detachment. When ciliary body is detached, of course, hypertonia is going to occur and phthisis bulbi is going to occur. And that's going in these patients with these complications, the visual prognosis is very poor because phthisis bulbi, D, and these are poor prognostic factors. And posterior pole or peripheral granuloma without inflammation is also classically present in older children in adults. and again with the unilateral impaired vision. Or sometimes they are going to be diagnosed accidentally without any symptoms. When we do fundoscopy, we will find these lesions. It means that not all the patients are going to be symptomatic. Some of them will not be symptomatic, and the lesion is also going to be better because in the peripheral retina, the lesions may be present. So you are going to diagnose them or see them accidentally by fundoscopy for other causes. And you are going to see the granulomas with the size of 1 to 2 disc diameter. And they're going to be looking around yellow and white. And they may be present in the posterior fundus or in the periphery. So this is also very important phenomenon to differentially diagnose it from other conditions. The size of toxocariasis is 1 to 2 discs of the granuloma. The granuloma in the toxocariasis is going to be 1 to 2 discs most of the time. In the other conditions, for example, toxoplasmosis, the lesion is going to be larger. And also in retinoblastoma, day by day or with the time, the lesion becomes larger and larger. So this is an important thing you must know. And vitreoretinal traction is going to, of course, lead to complications due to macular distortion. Of course, when the macula comes anteriorly, and that's going to be distorted, and of course, vision is also going to be impaired. And also, if retinal detachment or DRS, that's a big problem. And also, choroidal scars are going to be seen in the fundoscopy. And this is a granuloma very near to the disc, and we call it juxtapapillary granuloma. You see the size of the disc, it is about 1.5 of the size of the disc, as we said before. You compare it with the disc. Most of them we said the size is 1 to 2 size of the disc. And this is another peripheral granuloma. And this is going to, with the vein, with the vitreous vein attached to the disc. This is also a serious condition because with time it can cause retinal detachment, or sometimes if this area is lost, yet it's going to cause ciliary body detachment. Yeah, these points are also present. Of course, sometimes they are going to cause retinal detachment or ciliary body detachment. If ciliary body detachment occurs, that is going to cause hypotony and iris bulb. This is another scar, which choroidal scar, which occurred in the macula or fovea, and in this patient the vision may be seriously impaired because it is in the macula and all this area is involved. Again, the size is compared to the disc about 2 disc size diameter. And we come to the investigations. Why some features in the investigation we also can differentiate from other conditions. It is of course very important to distinguish toxocariasis from retinoblastoma. As I said before, it must be diagnosed. And also other helminthic organisms can give similar clinical manifestation. So first, full blood count, eosinophilia may be present. This is important, particularly in visceral larva migrants, and that is going to become chronic. So chronic eosinophilia is going to be one feature for toxocariasis, especially in visceral. And hypergammaglobulin, especially immunoglobulin E, that is going to be increased in toxocariasis. These things may not be present in retinoblastoma, for example. So they are not the definite differentiation, but they will help with us with the other signs and symptoms and other findings. They will also help us. And surveillance antibodies to toxocariasis are also detectable in about 50% of ocular cases. So this is also a very good finding for us if you find antibodies to toxocariasis. But still it has limitations because it's going to be present only in 50% of the patients, not in all of them. And ultrasonography, and maybe you will see that media is going to be hazy because vitrectomy is going to be present and the posterior uveitis is going to be present. And another interesting thing in ultrasonography is that to differentiate it from retinoblastoma, calcification is not present in this. That's very rare. It's not present in toxocariasis. But in retinoblastoma, you see calcification. This is going to help us a lot. When we do base scan, in toxocariasis, calcification is not going to be present. This is a very important one. You can see that. And we may take samples from filters for aqueous for eosinophilia and also for antibody detection in PCR. The aqueous or the vitreous can be taken. And also biopsy, if there is a skin, we say the skin is also going to be infected. If the skin is infected or other tissues are infected, biopsy can also help us to find the larva in the sample. And now we come to the ocular treatment. Systemic treatment is with anthelmintic medications like albendazole or mebendazole and these things. But we do not talk about them in details. Ocular treatment is going to be the first and most important thing is going to be prevention by good hygiene and practices to eliminate the roundworms from our pets. If we have a dog or if we have a cat, you must examine them first and treat their toxocariasis. And by this, you are going to prevent the disease before. Most of the people who have dogs or cats, they are more vulnerable. They said toxocariasis is going to be present in 80% of the dogs. If they are present in 80% of the people who have a dog with toxocariasis are going to be infected. So if you have a dog that has toxocariasis, you are vulnerable to toxocariasis infection about 80%, or your children are going to be vulnerable to them. And another measure, if we treat them topical, regional means subconjunctival or subretinal injection of the steroids or systemic steroids are going to be indicated. That is because of uveitis that can cause anterior uveitis, posterior uveitis, or intermediate uveitis. And anthelmintic agents like mebendazole or thiabendazole can be considered in ocular toxocariasis. And another important thing is if you kill the larva inside the tissue of the human, that is going to cause further inflammation. The alive larva causes inflammation, but if it is dead, it causes more inflammation. If you give albendazole or anthelmintic medications, and that is going to kill the larva, but that inflammation is going to be more. So in this condition, in conjunction with the anthelmintic agents, you also administer steroids, especially systemic steroids, to decrease the inflammation. And another measure is vitrectomy. If there is a site-threatening tractional sequelae, that means if veins are present and retina is under the traction, vitrectomy is another surgical option for the toxocariasis patients. And I think that is all, and thank you for your patience. Yes.